Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is a demonstration of a little bug in shotcut. I'm going to open it. I'm not going to mess with anything that might have already be corrupted. So what I'll do is I'll grab some pictures. These are very not interesting photos, but that will serve our purpose. So I'm going to open them, and they all import very nicely. You see it starts playing automatically. Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad, I don't know. So I'm going to click I for properties, at which point I can set the default. I'm going to bump this up to 2, whatever. I click set default, and now I should be more or less happy with that. You'll see that the duration though didn't change. Does that matter? I don't know, but I think what does matter is that when I drag this down into the video timeline and I click on I for properties, it should show 2 seconds, but it didn't. So let's check that out over here. It says 113 still, and that's all that is. It says 113, and that's what it is, which is not what I just set, because you just saw me set it to 2 seconds. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that again. I'll set it to 3 seconds now, so we have a clear. Set that as default. Oh, did you see that? It just changed back to 1.3. That's not what we want. Let's try again. Set it to 2. Still doesn't work. Went back to 1.13. Why? I don't know. So let's see if we can. We can't shift click and drag them all in. I'll insert cut, which basically makes a copy of whatever was in the buffer. Control Z, maybe that will go. Open as clip. Basically, since it's just a still image, it's not going to show very much. So I have to drag them down and then ask for overwrite. And I frankly have not been able to figure out how to successfully grab those and make them stable each time. And you'll see that the duration for this particular image, it was at one. I mean, it's clearly longer now than the other one. This is 113, and the other one, the other clip, since it's now 6 seconds, is clearly a lot longer. But it's not showing up in the information. It is showing up here, but it's not showing up here. Is that a big deal? Maybe not. Since I'm here, I'll go ahead and pull that out, and I'll extend this one out just by dragging it. You can see that the length, the duration is now 3 seconds. This information did not update. That's okay. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I'll do a little transition. You have to get rid of the green part here, and then drag that over, and you get a nice little indicator that this is a blend. I haven't figured out how to change the blends. I'll show you what that looks like. This is a fast blend. There you go, fast blend. Oh, well and good. Happy with that. Yes, yes, yes. Fine. Now, what I wanted to do, and I'll go ahead and remove these. Remove, 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 remove. What I wanted to do, I'll go ahead and get rid of these two. I'm just hitting delete. That seems to work. And I'll go back and grab these photos again. What I wanted to do is when it imports the photos, I want to import them all to make a quick and easy, dare I say, dirty little slideshow using these images. drag them in, etc. Just like this, and you see it gets some really weird spacing. Is that because that's where I dragged it? I don't know. If I click on I again, and I've selected this image down here, I'll pull that over just so we know that it's selected. You can see it's kind of grayish blue. This one's blue. That's gray blue. Now I hit information, and I'm going to bump this up. You remember the default? Now I set the default, and now it went back to 208. And now here is a here's where it's going to crash. Almost certainly. It's crashed every time I've tried, and it's probably going to crash again. When I click on image sequence, shotcut 16.021 will probably crash. Let's give it a shot. Oh, look at that. It didn't crash, it just deleted my image. And deleted that one too. Interesting. That's not quite what I expected, since last time I did this, it just crashed. Okay, so I got the image in there. Drop another picture in. It looks like it picked up something in the middle. Extend that out. Move these over a little bit. Come on. It's not always super easy to grab the edge of the images. There's my oh, see that? Ah, right, because I have to get rid of the green. Make a little transition there. Zoom in. Let's get rid of this green. And if I go back to the front, I'll try again with the properties. Image sequence. Yeah, this is right. You have to right click to remove the green part. If I click on image sequence again, it might crash. It crashed every time except the time that you were watching. Now let's see if it crashes this time. Well, it didn't crash, but it didn't play either. Let's see what happens. It stopped at 2:0. Well, I'm not quite sure where it stopped. It doesn't look like it stopped at 2:08, but it definitely did stop. Let's see if it's going to continue playing. What I wanted to do is import a bunch of pictures at the same time. So let's close that and delete all of this. I'm just hitting delete. Now I'm going to import some new photos and see if I can get that to undesired behavior, because it's done it darn near every other time. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, we have some photos from St. Petersburg. And now they're loading, and you see it starts playing automatically. Not necessarily what I want. I can't multi-select. I'm holding down the Shift key. I want to set the default. Let's try that. I'm going to set them all for 4 seconds. Set. Okay, now the default is set for 4 seconds. Image sequence. It didn't crash again. That's good. Let's go back. And you see now that the default is 2 minutes. So let's try importing some more photos and see if the last default I import is where the duration comes. Okay, so you have to set your duration first in order to get your duration to work for all of your future imports. So that's the way to do it. you have to import one image. Go to information and then set the default. And I'll whack this out to a new default. Set that as the new default. Close this. Now we'll import one more photo. Stop that. And that new photo should come in at 7 seconds. Import this one. I don't know what it is, but let's take a look at the new photo and the duration. Didn't work. Let's check out the, oh, maybe it did. No, it didn't. All right, so I'll use the last one here. Should come in at 7 seconds. Let's get another photo from another place entirely. Okay, that's definitely the new photo. And there's no way of sorting the duration. And it looks like it doesn't show anymore. Oh, right here. There's our 7 second here. Let's save and see if that changes anything. Put it on the desktop. Test. Save. Okay. It's sorting by name. Can't sort by name, clip, or duration. Try one more. Pause. Okay, it looks like Shotcut can only support 17 clips at a time, which is surprising. It looks like it only supports 17 clips, which is a severe limitation, in my opinion. Okay, thanks for watching, and happy computing.